Arena. This is 15 Minutes with Jaime and Connie, your weekly dose of what's happening in and around Northern Nevada. Today is Tuesday, March 26th, and I'm Jamie Chapman.
And I am Connie Ray, your community connector, and we record this show every Tuesday so that you know exactly what's happening from Wednesday to Tuesday every week in Northern Nevada. And we've got a lot to cover as we're heading into Easter weekend. So let's get going. And Jamie, we're going to start with the things we loved this past week.
All right, last week my highlight was going to play bingo with Red Shoe Society. Greg won a bingo and got his prize. He's got a really cool mustache, and I don't know if they matched the prize with him, but he won a cool beard taking care of kit with a little comb.
A shave off your mustache for free kit. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I went to Killer Queen on Sunday over at the GSR. The show was absolutely amazing. And my daughter and I were both big fans of Queen, and it was just a fantastic show. But I do have a grievance that I will get to at the end of the show, a question for you about something that happened at the concert. So I'm going to share that with you coming up.
Cool. Can't wait. All right, now looking at the week ahead of us starting tomorrow, Wednesday, March 27th. Connie, what do you got going on?
Well, if you are an avid hiker or you just like money, I've got something for you. Anyone that's motivated for money can have a great adventure. So Visit Carson City is offering $5,000 to an adventurer who is willing to complete the Carson City to Canada quest. It is a 1,600-mile hike that begins in Carson City, connects the Pacific Coast Trail all the way up to Canada, basically. And they are starting their applications. If you're interested in completing this, the application process is open now through May 31st at 5 p.m. and they're going to have a review period and then pick their finalists. You're going to be hiking the trail the summer of 2025. And of course, visit carsonCity.com is the little ticker down there. So check it out if you want to win $5,000.
What's the most you've ever hiked, Connie?
Not that. Not that. A day. I've done a day hike.
Have you hiked in camp somewhere?
Yes, I have. I've done that. I've hiked in a camp up in Hurricane Ridge up in Washington State. Okay. But I've never really done like a long time camp here.
That's a long one. I did a 1,200-mile bike ride once. I rode from where to? I rode all of Baja, Mexico.
That's awesome. No, I can't do that. So good for you.
I'm not walking. I was like,
no.
This is a great deal.
Yeah, $5,000. Go for it.
And then heartbeat. All right, for Wednesday, I've got a gnome clay class at Playful Potter. You can make a gnome and paint them. So actually, it says it will require a second visit to come back and paint them once they're dry. But how cool. I'm going to make a little clay gnome for my yard that I'm landscaping nonstop.
You need that. Gnomes in your yard. That's very cute. Thank you, Playful Potter. That Playful Potter sounds like a really
Sparks,
cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, that takes us to Thursday, March 28th.
And we are excited to support the dogs and cats of the S.B.C.A. Get ready for Thrifty Thursday with the S.B.C.A. Free coffee, free pup cups, 50% off surprise departments. And yes, if you join them every week over at the Thrifty Thursdays to enjoy complimentary coffee and pups, you can shop with the discounts and be supporting the S.B.C.A. That takes place at their thrift store at 75 East Moana Lane every Thursday.
We've got that awesome dog, Harry Potter, and cat themed mural on the outside. That's also where I get all of Peggy's sweaters.
Oh, Peggy.
They have such good dog clothes there. And most of them are new.
Dog clothes.
Anyway, Peg gets cool. Bill, you can't put any clothes on Bill. She's got like a Chiefs.
These are her dogs, by the way. You're going to be like, who is Bill and Peg?
Thursday, my event is salsa lessons. You can do salsa on Thursday at the Cypress. It's free at 8:30 by Tiempo Latin Dance Company. So we can go get our salsa on Thursday.
I got 2 left feet, but I'd still like to go.
I would like to go too. That takes us to Friday, March 29th.
Oh, we're heading into the Easter weekend. Lots of great stuff. Head down to Carson City at the Brewery Arts Center. They have the Sierra Sweethearts. They have been playing their sassy mix, cowgirl, bluegrass, classic country, and doo-wop. And they've been playing since 2014. Doors open on Friday at 6:30 p.m. Show starts at 7. Reasonably priced. All ages, $17.
Cool. My Friday event, we're going back to the Cypress in Midtown at 9 p.m. We've got Scott Pemberton Theory, Scott Pemberton O Theory, and 9 p.m. Cypress, really awesome show. I've seen this band before. I think they're from Portland. It's kind of like funky and jazzy. It's a really.
It's kind of interesting because it's like rock, grunge, jazz, bluegrass.
Have you heard them?
I've heard a little bit of them, and I'm like, they're so different.
They're really cool.
At first, I thought they were a jam
quite
band.
often, and then you're like, cool.
Yeah, they're not. They're not a jam band, so this will be fun.
My iPad died.
iPad, die. All right, moving on. Saturday.
A lot going on this weekend.
This is awesome. We're going to start with a really cool event that's happening in Midtown.
Oh, we've got the Midtown Cleanup happening. That's the first of our spring cleaning series in Midtown. So we'll do one March, April, and May. So this first one kicks off on March 30th. You can meet us at Fox Brew Pub at 10 a.m. We team up with KTMB to put these on. And Fox Brewery is offering all volunteers, when you come back with your bag of trash, you get a free select draft beer. So I will be there. Connie and I have cleaned up before.
Yeah, and you
It's
actually
super
find
fun.
really cool stuff. Like, I'm not lying.
And you get these little pinchers, this cool pincher, so it's not like you're down on your knees. You can try to pick up all those cigarette butts with your pinchers.
Yeah, there will be a lot of cigarette butts, but you feel so good afterwards. You really do. And you can reward yourself by going and seeing a little magic. Magicians of the Year, these are my dear friends, and they are fabulous. They travel all over the world. Kaylin and Ginger are going to be over at the Pioneer Underground Theater as they present a night of wonders. Just imagine astonishing magic, breathtaking evening of amazements, hand tricks, sleight of hand, all the good stuff.
I love magic shows.
Me too. They will blow your mind. This is an amazing show, open for the whole family, especially for Easter weekend. It is taking place on Saturday, 2 shows at the Pioneer Center, 4 and 7:30 p.m. It's pioneercenter.com for tickets. And if you want a little improv, my good friend Katie is a part of this show. It's called I'm Sorry. It's a sketch comedy review. It opens this Saturday, 8 p.m., and it's happening over at Reno Improv. 6 local writers and performed by 6 local actors. It is a variety sketch, songs, and even a talking plant.
I was like, it says there's a talking plant.
And a talking plant. Tickets are $10, and you can find them at renoimprov.org/events.
All right, that brings us to Sunday, the last day of March, March 31st. Connie, what you got?
If you want to spend Easter up in Virginia City, you can enjoy the Mackey Mansion Easter egg hunt. $15 for your child, 12 and under. It's cash only. It includes Easter egg hunt, pictures with the Easter Bunny, other characters, raffle tickets and prizes, and it is free for your little kids, weather permitted. You can check out therealmackeymansion.com/events calendar to find out more.
Or if you want to go on an Easter egg hunt here, you can do the Funky Junkie Easter egg hunt from 1 to 3 at Junkie at Reno Public Market. And they've hid anywhere from $5 to $100 gift certificates in their Easter eggs. I love Easter egg hunts.
Me too, especially when I win good stuff.
I just like hunting. I don't find these things. All right, that brings us to Monday,
April Fool's Day.
And really cool, the Reno Arch, they're changing the lights to blue and green for National Donate Life Month, which was cool. I didn't even know.
Yeah, the Donor Network West, this is all about those who donate their organs.
Yeah, it's awesome. So it's a whole thing to get Nevada
awareness.
to take a few minutes of their time to sign up to.
I'm a donor. You can see it on my plate, on my license plate.
Yeah, I was like, oh, on your license plate? I was like, I think it's on my driver's license.
I'm all for it. I'm part of the Donor Network West. I got the license plate, so I donated to them.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty nice.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yes, and then if you want to enjoy a great event, the Downtown Reno Partnerships, they do the Downtown Reno Partnership, they do this as a rollout. They call it the Blue Carpet Event. It is a grand opening celebration for Food Shed Cafe at the Great Basin Community Food Co-op. The ribbon cutting, I cannot talk today. The ribbon cutting is taking place at 10 a.m., 240 Court Street. Everyone is encouraged to stop by, take a great look, and of course, sample some of the delicious food. It's all brought to you by the Downtown Reno Partnership.
But that's its grand opening. It'll be there.
Yeah, it's there. It's just they like to roll out and say welcome to the community. So this is kind of their way of, like a red carpet event, but it's a blue carpet event.
I love that.
It's a welcome to the community. I think it's great.
I like it too. It's nice to be welcomed into a community.
Absolutely.
When I opened Pineapple Petty Caps, I remember asking at City Hall, I'm like, where do do you guys provide the ribbon? Where does that happen? And she was like, I mean, I guess you could bring a ribbon to Believe Plaza. I'm like, what's Believe Plaza? I didn't know that wasn't a thing I thought you opened a business and they did that. So I learned later that's not.
They're learning from you. They're kind of like doing that with their blue carpet events. They're like, well, that girl Jamie was so upset she didn't get a ribbon.
I was like, Brad threw my ribbon on my bike. Anyway,
we don't have anything for Tuesday, April 2nd, but we are saying and encouraging you to do something local. Go shop a local store, eat at a local restaurant, do something that supports local.
Boom. And then looking forward, we have a cool event that Connie and I are collabing on called Wagon Wheels fundraiser, which will be on May 11th. But we want to tell you about it now because the fundraiser kicks off April 1st. So how this fundraiser works is we raise money for Scoot to the Stars. Scoot to the Stars is a local nonprofit that raises money and rehabilitates dogs with mobility issues. So we had a professional photographer, Donald from Black Poodle Studio, take professional photos of these puppers in their wheelchairs. They're getting printed right now thanks to Pixels and Ink in Midtown. He's printing them. And those will be hung up at Jade. And you can go into Jade Cannabis and vote for which dog on two wheels you think will be the fastest on May 11th. And then May 11th,
we're racing them.
We're racing them. Connie's the MC.
Woo-hoo.
And it's a really fun event. This is our second year. It's for a good cause. You can also vote online. That website is wag-n-wheels.com and is where you can vote, but not until April 1st. That'll open up.
But this is an opportunity too for you to become a vendor if you are someone that provides animal, pets, stuff, clothes, or you provide whatever it is, dog food, and you want to be a part of this event. We would love for you to be someone that was one of the vendors out there. It'd be great.
We're also looking for people to help volunteer with the dogs and the things that are happening that day. And you can get all of that information at renomidtown.com/get-involved. And also at wagonwheels.com. We'll also have all of that information. But we've also teamed up with a vet, so we'll have that information starting April 1st, where you can go in and get your vaccines and different stuff like that for your dog, because we are going to require, you can bring your dog to this event on May 11th, but you will need to have your dog vaccinated to, keep them safe with all the things that are going on.
Yeah, we don't want any kennel cough.
Yeah, or that donkey flu that was going around was killing dogs.
Yeah, poor things.
So we don't want any of that. We're being safe. And also starting on May 1st or April 1st, we're doing the best of contest.
Oh my gosh,
so your
cute.
Dog has the best underbite, best at getting belly rubs, best butt wiggle.
Best dog that looks like their owner.
Yeah, there's human dog look-alike. Best dog at work, best dog sleeping. That'll be at thisisreno.com.
I love this. This is awesome.
Coming, yeah.
All right, and we're going to wrap really quick this little segment. I got a question for you, Jamie. Going back to my amazing night, had a great night, Killer Queen over at the GSR. But my quick topic for you is, should you be a grumpy person when you're dancing at a concert, especially when the lead singer says, everybody get up on your feet, we're going to dance to this one. And then they're mad at you.
I don't know if you get mad when someone asks about that, like tells you to get up and dance. I think there's social cues though, that you're like, maybe everybody else is sitting around me and I'm the only one standing. But if everybody's standing, no, I think there's a time. I mean, if you're seeing Queen, people are expected to be dancing.
Right. And I did exactly what you did. I looked around. No, we're not dancing. Now we're sitting. Now we're back up. Now we're sitting.
You can't dance to.
It's true. Yeah, there's some slower ones. Yeah, and
like even Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, you're not.
It's not like you're like.
Right. But I was just like, no need for you to be grumpy. You came here to appreciate a band that you've known for a very
How
long
was the band?
time.
Were they all the hype that was led up to this best tribute band?
They were amazing. They were absolutely fantastic. They were
look like
just.
Freddie
The
Mercury.
only thing I will say that it was more like watching Queen with dad bods.
Okay.
You know, it's like going to
I
see.
mean-
That's fine. He still sounded like him. The music was great, but they definitely had dad bods, and I'm fine with that. I don't care. I
mean,
don't care.
even Usher had a dad bod when he ripped
Yeah.
off his shirt at the Super Bowl. I was
Yeah.
like, for a second, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it's
All
like,
right,
hey,
aging happens to all of us.
yeah,
Thank you for being
he's
real.
probably comfortably in love.
Yeah, he got married right after.
Yeah, he got married. He's like eating Fritos. He feels good. Yeah, he's like
Justin Bieber.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a bazillionaire.
Yeah.
All right, so are we overtime, Holly? Holly's giving us 45 seconds.
We're doing pretty good.
We're on it.
Thank you so much to Casey Christensen. She does our music, the intro and outro music for this. She was so great to let us use her beautiful song that really fits our vibe. So
Yeah.
thank you, Casey.
It's nice to have locals supporting locals.
Exactly. Speaking of locals, thank you to Holly.
Yeah, give a big shout out to
Holly
Holly
Hutchings.
Hutchings. She is our amazing producer.
Yay.
Story Forest Media, they produce us, and actually right now we're sitting in her husband's office. So fantastic for that
Sweet
too.
intro.
Yeah, thank you so much. We love you.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next week.
Down from the mountains and out to the sea. Ocean whispers.